Welcome to STRIDA, the School Transport Record and Inspection Dashboard and App, brought to you by Castle Minibus. These instructions will take you through the 3 stages of setting up STRIDA. Firstly, setting up the dashboard and inviting your drivers. Secondly, downloading the app on your phone or tablet. And thirdly, managing your checks via the dashboard. To set up your account, you need to visit safety.castleminibus.co.uk and click on the register button to register your account. STRIDA is free and you do not need to contact Castle before registering. Start by adding your name, your first name, your last name, an email address, a phone number and a password that you'll need to note down and remember for future use. You next need to add the information for your school or organisation. If you are a school, your information should drop down as you type it. If you don't see your organisation's information there, then you can add it yourself. Once you have completed the registration process, you will be sent an email to confirm your account. This email is sent from a Castle Minibus Gmail account. If you don't immediately see it in your inbox, please check your spam or trash folders in case it has ended up there. When you click on that email to confirm your address, you will be taken to a page that shows you have confirmed your email, and you will need to click on the home page to return to the STRIDA dashboard. You may be asked to log back into STRIDA, and if this is the case, please tick the Remember Me box so that you do not need to re-enter your password next time you come to use STRIDA. Once registration is complete, you will have access to your dashboard. Here you will be able to see all your checklists at a glance. There are 2 types of checklists that can be completed: a daily checklist, which is a set of 12 questions designed for drivers to complete before every journey, and a weekly checklist, which is designed for school transport managers to be a more thorough 40-point check. Below these icons are 2 videos which will help show you how to complete the 12-point checklist and the 40-point checklist. Please take a moment to watch both these videos. Your next step then is to invite a driver, and you do so by clicking on that green button. Don't worry if you are also a driver as well as the school transport manager. We will show you how to add yourself as a driver in a few moments. When you press the Invite Driver green button, you will be asked to enter your driver's email address, their first name and their last name. You may invite as many drivers as you need. Once your drivers have completed their registration, you will see the number of drivers change on the Drivers tab. Your drivers will receive an email with a link to register for STRIDA. Once they have completed the simple registration process, they will be taken to a page where they can watch the video of the daily minibus walk-around check, and then they will be asked to download the app from either the Google Play Store or Apple App Store, depending on the type of phone or tablet they are using. If you are also a driver of the vehicles, as well as the school transport manager, you can make yourself a driver and give yourself access to the 12-point daily checklist via the app. You simply need to click on the Drivers tab and then the yellow box that says Make Me a Driver. You can remove yourself as a driver at any time by clicking that same yellow button, which will then say Stop being a driver. We'll now move on to downloading the app on your phone or tablet. You will have set up the dashboard on your PC, and this is the part where you're going to download the app on a phone or tablet that you'll use to complete either your daily or weekly checks. Depending on whether you have an iOS or an Android phone, you need to visit the Apple Store or Google Play. You can search for STRIDA or Castle Driver Training in the Apps section and then download the app to your phone or iPad. The app is completely free to use. You will be asked to log into the app using the email address and the password you used to register your account. Your details will be waiting for you when you logged in. If you have decided that you are a driver as well as a school transport manager, you will be able to see both checklists for you to use. Drivers will just see the driver checklist. All drivers will be asked to confirm that they've watched the video, and there is also a link to the video on YouTube below. Once you have confirmed that you've watched the video, you can then start a check. The driver checklist contains 12 points. You start by entering the registration number of the vehicle and the mileage of the vehicle. You then go through the 12 points and confirm that everything is either good or that there is an issue. If there is an issue, you have the option of uploading a photo by clicking on the camera icon. When you've completed your check, press the Submit button at the bottom of the checklist and you will be returned to the dashboard. The final part of this instructions is managing the checks via the dashboard. Now you have drivers registered and checks have been completed, you will be able to see the results on your dashboard, either by clicking on the daily checklists or on the latest checklists, or you can look at the checklists per driver by clicking on the driver icon or tab. You then just click on the driver whose checklists you want to review. If one of your drivers has reported a problem, this will show in the red status. You can then view the problem by clicking on the View Comments to see what that problem was. And from here, you can read the driver's comments and also look at any photos they have uploaded. When an issue reported has been resolved, simply go back to the checklist and press the Resolved button. The question will remain in red to show there was a problem, but the Resolve button will now show the date that it was resolved. This is important for your record keeping. The check status on the dashboard will now change from red to green to show that the problem has been resolved. We hope that you will find STRIDA very easy to use. The School Transport Manager simply needs to register an account via safety.castleminibus.co.uk. STRIDA is free to use and you do not need to contact Castle Minibus before you register. Once an account has been registered, the School Transport Manager can invite their drivers via the dashboard to sign up for their accounts. The driver simply follows a link on the email to register. Drivers and school transport managers can download the app onto their phone or tablet via Google Play or the Apple App Store. School transport managers are then able to complete either the daily or the weekly checks via the app, and drivers are able to complete the daily checks via the app. All those checks are automatically sent to the dashboard where the transport manager can manage the checks, any problems that may arise, and invite more drivers if necessary. Your feedback is very important to us, and you can contact us via compliance@castleminibus.co.uk or call us on 01869 253 744.